Hi, I'm Dr. Mary Barbera, autism mom, behavior analyst, and best-selling author. In last week's video blog, I discussed 3 benefits of teaching kids with autism sign language. And this week, I'm going to talk about a few words to avoid when teaching a child with autism to speak or to sign. Now, I know we all want our kids to be polite, but in the case of a child with autism, we need to be mindful of not focusing on words like please and thank you before he or she can tell us what they want and need. And while teaching more as a first sign is quite common, it is another word that you should avoid teaching altogether in the beginning. The problem with teaching more and manners too early to a child with autism is that instead of using an item name, such as a cookie, to teach the child to ask for a cookie, the child might reach for a cookie and say or sign more or please instead. A parent or teacher might then give the child a cookie because he used his only sign that he was ever taught or nice manners, but the child may not know the name of the item, cookie, or be able to sign it. The other issue is that when the cookie is out of sight, the child might not have the ability to ask for it. He might be signing more or please, but you would have no idea what he wants, and the child may then start to tantrum, making the situation even worse. A third issue is when adults try to have the child put please on the end of all requests by prompting the child to say or sign cookie please. This can be a problem for a child who's just learning to speak and may make their language harder to understand. Here's what I recommend instead. It's much more meaningful and important for a child to be able to request an item, for example, cookie, either by signing or saying cookie. Once your child can request using a word such as cookie or other items, either with vocal speech or with sign language, in this case cookie, and they should be also able to ask for things like pretzel, ball, movie, water, apple. At that point, it would be more useful to work on them being specific with their requests. For example, once they have cookie or can say cookie, then we would teach them chocolate chip cookie versus sugar cookie. These words like chocolate chip and sugar are more descriptive and specific, which is helpful to improve language and reduce problem behaviors. For more information and the steps I use to teach first words to children with autism, click the link right below to download a free cheat sheet on this very topic. And I'll see you next week.